Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Blue Ridge Bonfire. If you have no idea what this is, you will find out soon enough. I'm CT. I am joined by...
I'm Dean.
And this is the illustrious, globe-trotting Sasquatch the Squirrel.
Wow. I've been busy.
You have been. We haven't seen you for like the last week and then
last
something.
2 weeks. Jeez. Oh, man.
We will get into that.
Yeah.
Some of Dean's adventures. First off, some quick shop update stuff. If you guys didn't know, we're a bag manufacturer. We make all kinds of bags in the sew shop right next to us. So letting you guys know on some of the stuff coming back in stock and like the limited runs that we're going to be doing this month. So what do we got, Dean?
So trail creepers. Finally, trail creepers are a thing. Matt, the boss man, was up at an auction and he brought back like huge rolls of foam. So we have enough to do a lot of trail creepers. You may have seen some of the social media posts with the foam throne of goodness. We've already had a couple batches of trail creepers go out. If you are looking for trail creepers, don't worry, we will have more. So make sure you're on that notify me when in stock list. Also, the next limited run item to be produced is going to be the Beard Tamer. A lot of you guys have asked about that one. That will be the next limited run item up. Speaking of in-stock items, we are currently out of gray fabric. That means gray tool bags, gray cook kit bags, gray pouches, packing cubes, all that stuff that's made out of gray fabric. We are kind of on a very limited supply right now. Which means, and we don't know when. We've had it on order for a while. They keep telling us it's on its way, but it hasn't shown up yet. So we are out of gray stuff. We do have black coyote. We've got some other stuff going on, but we're just out of gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then other new stuff that we have in the works, the Prairie Fox Biome Patch has been shipped. Those are coming, so that will be released soon in the next couple weeks.
Maybe today, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's on its way, but it's got to come a long way, and we don't know.
That is, of course, part of the Biomes Patch series. There's 4 of them. We've released 2, and this is the 3rd one. So if you're trying to put together that whole collection, there you go. And then, again, we have some new products coming in October. They will be debuted at Expo East, so definitely look forward to that.
Yeah,
I'm
some of them are kind of top secret, some of them are not. But stay tuned. We got a lot of new exciting stuff. It's not just a product, like it's a whole family of products. Super stoked, super excited. Can't wait for you guys to see all of that goodness.
And then a quick update on the adventures of our boy Sasquatch. If you didn't know, he is on a year-long quest to visit all 50 U.S. states in 2021. Yeah, we're running out of time. He has already visited 32. He has 18 more left to go. So let's update you on what he did this month. So he traveled with @Z Overland to the Battle Rock Beach, Port Oxford, Oregon. They enjoyed some spicy Cheez-Its along the way. And then it was off to Overland Expo Mountain West with Dean over here. So Dean, tell us about Mountain West here.
Yeah, so Sasquatch and I, we started in Virginia the morning after the radio comms class with John Fury. And then we just kind of were westbound and down for 3 days. Basically kind of snaked our way through Tennessee, a little tiny sliver of Illinois, into Missouri, across Kansas. We crossed Kansas. We kept going across Kansas. We were traveling through Kansas for what
and then
felt
you
like
were meandering through the state called Kansas.
Right, and then we went through this place called Kansas, and then finally, after traveling through Kansas, we finally got to Colorado. We got to Loveland. Loveland, Colorado, the home of Overland Expo Mountain West. Last year should have been the first year for this event, but obviously COVID killed it. I will say hands down, probably one of the best large event venues for something like this I've been to. There was a huge parking lot outside, so there were tons of day pass people that came. There was plenty of room for on-site camping, lots of vendors. I was teaching for 13 hours. So I was a busy boy. I don't have too many pictures, but I did take a couple, so hopefully you're kind of seeing them now. But no, it was a great time. I really enjoyed it. Got to see a lot of familiar faces. Probably about 40 or 50 of you viewers, which is probably only 40 or 50, or only 40, 50 viewers.
All 40 of you?
All of you came up to me at one point or another over the weekend and said you enjoy the show. You're glad the Bonfire's kind of back, but kind of not. But we're
I
kind
heard
of back
some people
again.
missed me. Sorry, I couldn't make it out to this one.
People asked about, they did ask about you, CT.
Now, if you want to help the quest end in success, there are some big areas that need to hit. Someone needs to go up to Maine and just hit all those northern states up the east side. Someone needs to go down to like Alabama to Oklahoma area and, you know, plug this area here. But anyway, there are 18 more states. How many months do we have left in the year? 3?
So now it's September. So we get all of September, October,
So we have
November,
4.
December. We have 4 months.
Okay.
I can get Oklahoma.
Okay.
Because when I come back from west, so somebody hit New England. There's got to be somebody up in New England with one of our patches.
The way it works is take a picture of the patch or the t-shirt in the location, post it on Instagram, hashtag it Sasquatch was here, and we will see it. Don't forget to tag the location. Makes it easier.
18 states to go.
18 states to go. Come on, team. Finish strong. And now it is time for the events. Dean, this I believe is your favorite part of the show.
This is my favorite. I love events. There's a reason why I drove to Colorado, flew to Virginia, flying back to Colorado, to drive to Arizona, to drive back to Virginia. Because I love events. I love seeing people. Like, it's one thing to stare at a camera and interact with you guys this way, read your comments and emails, but
you're just not as good looking this way. I'm sorry.
It's so much better. So going on this weekend is the Adventure Van Expo in Bend, Oregon. Next weekend is a very, very busy weekend. We have the Adventure X Fest with Mountain State Overland in Covington, Virginia. I will be there. I'm hoping to drag CT. He's on the fence.
I might be there. I'm going to try.
But later this month, we have the Northeast Overland Festival in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. We have the Coastal Virginia Overland Truck Meetup and Garage Brewery in Chesapeake, Virginia. Might remember that one from the Subaru Meetup. Same place, cool place. So if you get a chance to go, it's worth it. Also going on later this month is Overland Expo West in Flagstaff, Arizona. We will not have a BROG booth. And to my knowledge, we also won't have a vendor there. Sorry about that. I will be there teaching classes. I'm in charge of a new area called the Overland Essentials area. That's why I'm teaching so much in one area. But we won't have a booth, and as far as I know, we won't have a vendor there, so I apologize. And also, since I'm flying, you can't beg me to bring you stuff. Some people have done that in the past just to save on shipping, because I'm like, I'm going to the event anyway. But can't do that this time around, sorry. Also going on that same weekend is Jeeping on the James River. That's James River State Park here in Virginia. That is a local Jeep club kind of putting that on. And next month, you have Adventure Van Expo in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We have Overland Expo East here in Arrington. And for a quick update on that, they are actually switching venues. It's the same physical location, but last year it was on quote-unquote Infinity Downs. This year it's on quote-unquote Oak Ridge Estate. It's all kind of in the same physical location, and it's really kind of the same property, but they're divided in half. It's going to be on the Oak Ridge Estate side, and those Jeep people might remember that name from the old Camp Jeep days. So supposedly there'll be more room for vendors, more room for campers. People will be able to spread out a little bit more. That is kind of some of the feedback they got. Historically, on the East Coast ones are just so tight. Hopefully, Oak Ridge Estate property will be able to spread out a little bit more. And we will have a booth at Overland Expo East. Like I said, we'll be debuting some new products. CT will be there. I will be there. Matt will be there. Most of the shop team will hopefully be there too, helping out run the booth. We're expecting it to be a little bit crazy. So please, if you're going to be at Expo East, swing by, say hi. The weekend after that is going to be the Virginia Rooftop Tent Rally at James River State Park. Kind of about like as the crow flies, like maybe like 20 or 30 minutes. But since you have to drive and cross like a bridge over the James River, it's like an hour. But that will be in the same general vicinity. So if you come for Overland Expo East, stay for the Rooftop Tent Rally. Also, rooftop tent not required. We get asked that a lot. But no, you do not need a rooftop tent rally.
I won't have a rooftop tent this year.
I will have my trailer as usual.
I'll have a ground tent.
Yeah.
Rooftop tent rally not sold out yet.
Nope, not
it sold out
yet.
ridiculously fast last year, but this year there's more capacity. So it's 250 vehicles, not just 250 people. So there's just a lot more capacity. So link down below to get your Rooftop Tent Rally tickets while they're still available.
I say it's about 2/3. And I know a lot of people, I've talked to a lot of people that said they haven't gotten tickets and they're not sure yet. They're waiting to see what happens. Please do not hesitate to buy a ticket. If for some reason we do have to make some adjustments for COVID and reduce the number of people, we will issue refunds and stuff like that. We'll totally handle that. Unlike some other events that got in trouble by not issuing refunds, but we're not going to name any names on that one. But definitely don't be afraid to get a ticket. And then also too, if you wait till the last minute, we're probably going to leave ticket registration up for about a week ahead of time or 2 weeks at a time. And then I can talk to John Fury, who runs the Rooftop Tent Rally, about maybe possibly doing on-site gate sales. We'll see about that. But also, that same weekend is Rendezvous in the Ozarks in Arkansas. After that, you got the Adventure Van Expo in Big Bear, California. That one is pending due to the forest fires. I know California is just perpetually on fire. So make sure to double check that one, as well as the big one in Bend, Oregon, the Adventure Rally up there. So we're gonna start that.
And now it is giveaway time. So
Giveaway
quick update.
time. All right.
Who won the August giveaway?
So here's a little funny story about the August giveaway. So I talked to about 30 or 40 of you, and only one person mentioned the giveaway. And he happens to be from Bedford. Like literally, he drove 1,600 miles to win something he could have driven like, I don't know, 5 or 6 across town to pick up. So I'm not gonna name names, but y'all had like 3 or 4 conversations with me over the span of like 3 days and nobody claimed it. So if you snoozed on it, you losed on it. But we're gonna do something similar this time around. This time,
we have the custom color Molly seat back panel. This one is Coyote with the orange underlay. Brand new, hot off the press. You get this for free. All you gotta do is find Dean and Sasquatch or myself at Adventure X Fest, which is not this weekend, but it's the weekend after.
correct, next weekend, 10th, 11th, and 12th.
And then if nobody claims it there, Dean will take it to, oh wait.
I can't take it to West.
You can't take it, oh, because you're flying.
Yeah, but I have a feeling somebody will claim it at Adventure X Fest. I'm pretty sure somebody is paying attention. We'll find Sasquatch.
So coming down the pipeline in new video news, we do have a walk around landing next week.
1 week.
So watch out for that. Links to all of the different events down below. Also link to our whole calendar of all the events that we know about. If you know about any more events, let us know. And I think that's all the fun I have. I'm CT.
I'm Dean. Thank you for watching the Blue Ridge Bonfire. That's Sasquatch. We will see you next time.